Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara, and today there's another video on fragrance. And today the feature fragrance is Chanel Les Exclusives Gardenia. I'm very excited about this. I really like this fragrance, and obviously because it smells like white flower gardenia. So I got inspired to talk about this fragrance today because I just created this look with a new launch of Chanel, which is #1. And it's a very natural look. So I thought, what fragrance would be inviting and sweet and nice and youthful and clean and everything like this new, launch of #1, the Chanel. So I thought immediately of the gardenia. Why? Because it's a fragrance that is light in my view. Is something fresh and light and nice, and yet it's just inviting and feminine. So here we are. Now I don't have the full bottle. I do have a very small bottle, but still a bottle. There it is, the Chanel Gardenia. It's sort of a sample, and it came in this beautiful box. So it has the whole packaging, as detailed as Chanel is. And so let's put a little bit on the old-fashioned way, which was a little bit like this, and then you apply it. You remember those, this is so beautiful. I was always in the middle of a sentence, right? Do you remember those beautiful perfume bottles that you kind of have a crystal going in just to touch the liquid, and then you put it in your skin? So this one, oh my God, it is enough to do it that way. This is the other perfume, by the way. I think they also have the Eau de Toilette. So, this is so beautiful. So let's talk a little bit about the Gardenia, the perfume here. So Coco Chanel adore white flowers, especially the camellia, but the camellia had no scent. So does the gardenia. So apparently the flowers always accompany her via a petal being in the hat or in the button or something like that. So she was very big on these beautiful flowers, right? So the gardenia inspired the luxurious floral scent. So the composition, let's see what this has in. It says, this is interesting because here it says this was launched in 1925, and this is coming from the Chanel website. So it says, composed by Coco Chanel and Ernest Bux, the first director of Chanel fragrance in 1925. This fresh and sexual nectar features a mimosa and gardenia accord. That's very interesting because now I'm going to go to the website that I usually go for, Fragrantica, which describes it in a different way and gives a little history of the fragrance. This one says the main accords are obviously white flower, green, tuberose, sweet, animalic, and lactonic. Now, obviously the white flower, I mean, if you have smelled gardenia, this is a direct smell like gardenia, which is very beautiful. If you've seen my channel, I have featured other ones that have jasmine. Very distinct flavors, right? Jasmine, I think, is more straightforward, direct. This one is just there, beautiful, open up, and welcoming, and nice. Now, it's not understated, although it's not invasive. It doesn't have, I think, that if you pass by, everybody could smell it, but it will probably leave something behind because the gardenia is so distinct, right? It almost feels like leaving a tangible print behind, sort of. Of course, it's just scent, but I don't find it very light scent. I find it the gardenia scent, right? So what else could I say? This gardenia was relaunched in 1980 together with other exclusive perfumes, even though it was created back in 1925. And they reformulated just a tiny bit because apparently there's a lot more technology on how to create the extracts from the fragrances. So, but they do list, it says, It has orange blossom and jasmine and succored by a sweet tuberose note. In the base of the composition, besides musk, there's woody notes of patchouli, vetiver, and sandalwood. So that's very interesting, right? Because now they're trying to create this mixture. I'm not very connoisseur of all of this, so let me just talk about my experience of the fragrance. And I think I just described it, right? So beautiful. I know they list all these other ingredients, but to me it's gardenia. Maybe the vetiver grounds a little bit so you don't go out flying around with the white flower scent, because it does have some kind of grounding quality, but not that much. This is fun, this is fresh, this is natural, this is clean. And so this will be an everyday fragrance for myself. Would I buy it? Yes. I probably will, a small bottle, once I'm done with this one. Because it's one of those that if you're in the mood for gardenia, just like if you were in the mood for jasmine, which is a little more sweet in my view, this one is not that sweet, but it's just invigorating and nice. So yes, I definitely would recommend it. It is a female, recommended for women, right? So a lot of this unisex, I'm guessing at this moment anybody can wear anything, but it is a more feminine like because of the white flower. So there you have it. I hope you like this review. It's shorter than usual. Maybe tonight I just don't feel like talking that much. Or I didn't get lost in the fragrance, but it is one of my favorites. So that shouldn't say that. Now, would I travel with it? Yeah, it's just a nice everyday sort of fragrance. Stronger than everyday, well, it would just fade away. And it probably has a little more long lasting and a little more light. So this one will last probably a few hours, right? Not 8 hours, but a few hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I think it will last on you. And of course, the Chanel Boutique does recommend, they have this lotion cream, like for the body, and they recommend to put that under the lotion if you want, and it will create a little more long lasting. So I will have to try that and let you know about it. But so far, this is what it is. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do at this moment. Ring the bell on the right hand corner and comment below if you have it, if you smell it, if you recommend it. If you know any other that is your favorite, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.